and wonderful to be here today. Welcome to this wonderful program, Through It All. This is where we talk about life, issues, journey, challenges, setbacks, victories in life. Well, we all go through life and we encounter hurdles, we encounter challenges, setbacks, roadblocks. And we come here to discuss how did we conquer them? How did we overcome them? What are some of the challenges that we have been through that probably we conquered 5, 10, 15 years ago, and other people are going through them right now? So we also share to encourage, to bring hope to somebody who may have lost hope, and to say to them, well, it's not all lost. There is hope. There is some encouragement coming through this program called Through It All, that you don't have to quit, you don't have to give up, because quitters never win and winners never quit. So I want to encourage you to stay tuned and welcome your friends, and have no doubt today we have a very special program, and we talk about the journey of some wonderful people that are here, and they'll tell us more about how things have been for the last many years. Kwa hivyo karibuni, barikiwe, kaa tayari. Kuna mambo ambayo yanakuja, tutazungumza pale, and have no doubt utabarikiwa, you'll be challenged, you'll be encouraged, ili maisha yako pia yaweze kubarikiwa. Niko na some guests here, 3 of them, ambao watatuelezea zaidi wao ni akina nani, wametoka wapi, na kuna safari ambayo wametembea kwa miaka mingi. Watuambie imekuaje and how the journey has been. So thank you so much for joining us, and I want to start with Mary here. She can tell us, greet the people and tell us, who is Mary?
Hello everyone, thank God for this opportunity. My name is Mary Mwangi, and I work for Happy Life Children's Home.
How long have you been, karibu sana Mary, how long have you been with Happy Life Children's Home?
Okay, I've been with Happy Life Children's Home. I'm getting to the 12th year in Happy Life Children's Home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quite a journey.
Yes.
Uliingiaje, utakuja tuambia, wacha kwanza wengine watusalimie. Ulikujaje Happy Life Children's Home? Haya, tuambie majina na salimia watu.
Hai, habari zenyu. Kwa majina naitwa Mary Kareko, nimeokoka na Yesu ni Bwana. Ninafanya kazi na Happy Life kwa miaka 10 sasa.
Miaka 10 pia umekaa. That's a whole decade. Haya, mwingine?
Hello everyone. I'm Magdalene Wanjanjiri. I'm working at Happy Life Children's Home. This is my 11th year, and I love God as my Savior, and I'm grateful this far.
This far? Yeah. So we want to know this far. Tumetoka wapi na tumefika wapi? Maybe wengine wanasikia Happy Life, wanashangaa, kwa sababu mmekuwa hapo, mtatuelezea who is Happy Life, na ni nini ambayo inaendelea huko. Maybe tuanze na Mary, you can tell us more about Happy Life Children's Home.
Okay, Happy Life Children's Home, it's a home for abandoned children. It's where they come and get hope. Some come from many places, some from dustbins, and many other queer places. And when they come, they find home. And also some get permanent parents, that is through adoption, and other foster care. And we are so happy to see them grow. And also, like, some came when they were some hours and others a month. And now we see them become great people, and also we can see them graduate from Form 4 and getting into college. It's such a great joy to see them go through the journey, and working together with them is such a great thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is a home for children. Where is it located?
Yeah, we have 2 centers. We have one in Loesabu, where the smaller ones those who are below 3 years, they are taken care of there. And most of the time you find this is the place where they report to. Even those that are older, they first come through Happy Life Loesabu. They're taken care of until the age of 3, when they are supposed to join play group. Is when they come to where we, the 3 of us, work. That is in Juja. This is where, at Juja is the place where they get education. Also, all other aspects of development are taken care of. Yeah.
That's in Juja Farm?
Yeah, in Juja Farm.
So how did you get to Happy Life Children's Home? Is it that you came asking for a job, or how did you get there?
Oh, mine is, okay, what do I say? Because I never knew of Happy Life, and I had never heard of Happy Life all my life. Yeah. And it's in year 2013, one of my friends visited the home for the smaller ones in Uresambu.
Yeah.
And when she knows me very well, and also when she got to that place, she found that there were some interviews which were being done. And she decided she would go for the interview. So she got into the room and she was interviewed, and at the end of everything she said, I have somebody who do that work.
I'm not the one.
I'm not the one. So I know she can do that very well. Oh. So when she left there, she just called me and she told me, whatever now the director will tell you, just say yes. And I was wondering, what do I say yes to? No, just say yes. Wow. So later I came to know that she wanted me to come and join Happy Life, and thereafter I found myself in Happy Life.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you doing before?
I worked with vulnerable children. Oh. That is my background since I left school. Okay. I have worked all my life with the needy children, those in many places. I've worked in Kedutu slums with the needy children, connecting them with places where they can get help, and I have seen many of them get education, and some of them even now are here. Some went abroad, and I'm so happy. Wow. That those, sometimes I see them on television, and I say, oh, this was good. At least I helped somebody. Yeah. Those who are sick, I usually took them, even myself, to the hospital. Yeah. And also I worked in other places in Kenya, where I did the same work. Okay. Where I supported needy children and ensured they got education from many parts of Kenya. Mm-hmm. That's what I used to do. Wow. So your passion is children. Yeah, it is. Utatuambia how you got there, but let's talk with the other Mary. We call her Mary number 2. Yes. Naye atuambie ulikujaje Happy Life? How was that journey?
Mimi nilikuja Happy Life 2014. Nilikuwa nimetoka Roitoktok nikakuja, mume wangu akatangulia kukuja Juja Farm. Okay. Vile alikuja Juja Farm, mimi nilikuwa na shirika na OFC Church. Okay. Wakati nilikuwa nakuja naosha kanisa, alafu nakuja naosha kanisa na ninaenda home. Siku moja Mary akaniita, akaniuliza kama ninaweza fanya kazi na watoto. Nikamwambia naweza fanya. Okay. So akaniambia anza kazi saa hii. Nikamwambia sasa sita. Aliniambia fanya kazi saa hii. Nikamwambia hapana, wacha niende. Hiyo ilikuwa date 4 mwezi wa 9, naikumbukanga kama jana. Nikamwambia acha niende nijipange niamkie kazi kesho. Yeah. So hivyo ndivyo niliingia Happy Life Children's Home. Ukaingia tu namna hiyo. Kwani haukuwa na kazi? Nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya kulima. Okay. Lakini nilikuwa ninasikia ni kama nitaachana na hiyo kazi. Kwa hivyo hii wakati nilikuja ukaona nikaona sasa ile wacha niachane nayo sasa niingie. Lakini ulipatikana kwa sababu ya kujitolea, kuja kuosha kanisa. Yeah. So because that's how opportunities come. Yeah. Hey, na sasa ni miaka 11. miaka 10.
Wow, okay, that's good. Wacha tukuje kwa Magda naye atuambie ulikujaje Happy Life.
Okay, Magdalene is here. I came at Happy Life. I was working somewhere as a house help.
Okay.
And then I was given my leave on that September. And then I said I won't stay in the house. I have to look for a hustle I can do.
Okay.
And I looked for a hustle. Happy Life was just a neighbor to where my mom used to live.
Okay.
So I went there and I got the hustle for planting the grass there outside. I did the kibarua like for 2 weeks and then I went.
You're being paid or you're volunteering?
I was being paid by the person who was planting the grass there.
Oh.
So after that, it was one evening on Sunday, on 22 September 2013. And I was told, overcoming the need, someone who will work there as a kibarua to forward the clothes and the rest of the cleaning in the house.
At Happy Life now?
Yeah. And I went there, I got married there, and she told me, you can come from tomorrow.
Oh.
Then the tomorrow was 23 on September on Monday. I landed there and I worked as a kibarua mother, kufua, cleaning the compound. That's how I started.
Okay.
I started working from 8 to 6, but I used to come to work from 7 to 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
To ensure I have done everything, I have cleaned the compound, and everything is safe for tomorrow.
Wow.
For the children.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now it's been 11 years.
Yeah.
So wakati ulikuja huko, you found their children that you're working with. What kind of children did you find?
When I came there, I got the children who were, I didn't understand the vulnerable deal with that. I thought it's the orphan children, but later I came to realize they have no one.
Okay.
They are less
No
skilled.
family.
No family. They have no one. They are abandoned. And I got the passion to know more and to work there more.
Yeah.
So I worked there as I get to know them more. They were good children. It was a small number that I was given. But
About how many?
I had 22.
Hey, you're calling that, calling that a small number.
Yeah, because you have a passion and you have a heart for the children. That is not a big number. Yeah.
Wow. So 22, what are you doing for them, Akua 22? Because those are very many. Even taking care of one child is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So what are you doing for them?
As a mother, it's that work of a mother. You have to ensure that the child is clean, is safety. The child needs you when you are there. I had to ensure that they are full and they are clean. And to clean their things like clothes, and to ensure the environment is clean when they are living inside. Yeah, the all work of the mother.
Yeah.
I
So
did
you are the
that.
mother now to these children.
And now I'm the mother.
Is that something you have ever thought you could do in life, or it just happened?
I never thought of having that. It just happened.
Okay.
And I accepted it, and I loved it.
You loved it.
Yeah.
Even now you love it.
Yeah, I really love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's come back to Mary number 2 and tell us, when you came here ukakuta hana watoto ndio unawashughulikia. Sijui ulikuja ukaingia what came to mind? Ulifikiriaje wakati uliona hawa watoto na sasa ndio unatumikia?
Wakati niliingia kazi, okay, kwangu mimi nilikuwa naingia ni kwa sababu ni kazi.
Yeah.
Vile niliingia na nikasikia nimechoka sana, nikaambia Mary, mimi naona kama sitawezana na hii kazi sababu ni ngumu sana.
Okay.
Akaniambia hii kazi si ngumu, ni vile utaichukulia. Na nikamwambia hapana, mimi wacha unirelease, mimi wacha niende. Na nikaenda home nikaambia mume wangu, mimi sasa ninaona kama nitaacha hii job. Akaniambia follow your heart. Hivyo ndivyo aliniambia.
Okay.
Alafu nikakaa nikafikiria, I think hii si kazi. I think this is the service to God.
Okay.
So vile nilichukulia si kazi, the service to God, nikapata nguvu. Alafu kazi si kufanya na bidii, kazi ni kuplan kwa akili zako. So ukiplan kazi inakuwa rahisi.
Yeah.
Nilikuta watoto 39 by then. Lakini kulikuwa na mama mwingine alikuwa anaitwa Mama Salome.
Okay.
Tulikuwa tunasaidiana na yeye.
Okay.
Na nikasikia huo mzigo uko mkubwa, lakini kwa uwezo wa Mungu na kupenda watoto. Mimi napenda watoto. Ni kwa sababu mimi niko na mtoto mmoja.
Okay.
So napenda watoto. Napenda watoto sana.
Mtoto wako ako na miaka mingapi?
Ako na 21 years now.
Wow.
So kwa vile ninafanya kazi Happy Life, saa hii sifanyi ni kwa sababu ni kazi, nafanya ni kwa sababu ni service to God.
Wow. I like that. Unaonelea hawa kutumikia hawa watoto sio tu kazi.
Si kazi.
Fanyi kwa sababu ya pesa, lakini ni kutumika. Unatumika.
Yeah.
Na sijui umeona hawa watoto hiyo miaka 10 umekaa. Ni nini ambayo unaweza sema umeangalia ukaona kweli hii ni service to God? Mabadiliko gani umeona kwa wale watoto? If you can give us a few examples.
For example, kuona mtoto umemtoa pale chini amefika form 4. Unasikia uko na furaha moyoni mwako na unaona ya kwamba huyu mtoto ako na hope ya kesho. Hiyo sana kwanza ndio huwa naangalia ya kwamba yani kama huyu mtoto hangepata mtu wa ku take care of, angekuwa wapi? Angekuwa nini? So hiyo ndio huwa inanipea moyo na ninaona ya kwamba huyu mtoto hatapotea. Ya kwamba ako na destiny.
So you are shaping destinies of these children. So maybe you can tell us who are these children? When they come, where do they come from? How do they come? Are they in good health? Is there special care that is needed? What kind of children? Somebody who has never been to Happy Life Children's Home. Can you create a picture? Who are these children?
Okay, for the children that we work with, these are abandoned children, meaning they come from many places. And most of them, they come when they are traumatized. Some are physically sick. Some had never, they could have not gotten a hope of going to school. Plus all aspects of development. You find this child, you are everything to this child. So when they learn to Happy Life, we have seen, and these mothers, they can testify, that there are times we used to say, maybe a child comes a little bit older, like 3 or 4 years, and when the child learns, the child is so traumatized, and it's like we had planned. When this child comes, we know what to do. We pamper that child with love until that child becomes normal. And you have seen that, and it's like we allowed, we plan. It was a plan, actually. And we say, so-and-so, it's like, so-and-so, you're so good. And we see the child transform and get back to a normal child. So we say that's a great achievement. Some we look at them. I remember that there is one, when he came, he had suffered a lot because the mother died and the relatives, the mother, I think she used not to be very good to the relatives. So the relatives neglected the child. And when I went for that child, the relatives, they used to tell the child, when he was allowed 3 years, the child is hungry, go and get your mother there at the burial site.
At the grave.
The grave. To do that for you. A small child that age could be given cold water to bathe himself. So
3 years.
3 years. So this time when I went, I found a boy. It was a slopey place. The boy sat somewhere up there, and he was alone when the other kids were just playing outside there. And I went and talked to the uncles, and also I talked to the grandmother. And the boy was still alone. He never interacted with others. And this time he's told that, here is a friend who wants to go with you, and he never talked. I tried to talk the child until and he was left there, and they had to talk to him so that he may be able to accept this. And he was talked to, and he was brought. And he was brought. He was very furious. Okay, violent. And I remember one time it's like, who are you fighting? You see me, and he was very violent.
Wow.
But one thing happened that he identified me as the auntie.
Okay.
So
Wow.
he was telling other people because he saw me at his place that I'm the auntie. Right now, the boy, he's in high school in Form 1.
Wow.
He plays instrument. He's very good in games. He's a normal boy and very active in many, many places. We have, he has gone all the way to the national level doing music.
Wow.
So when we talk about transformation, Happy Life is a place where we see needy children come and get transformed. And they live a happy life, actually, like the name says it. Yeah.
Wow, that's very inspirational. And those of you that are joining us, we are going through this program called Through It All. We are hearing testimonies of, especially children that are neglected, abandoned, mistreated, very vulnerable children in our society. And it's hard to imagine a 3-year-old being mistreated like that, and being told to go to the grave, talk to your mother, and all that, no food, cold water, showering, and all that. I mean, it's some of the things that children go through, but that's why we are here, so that we can shed more light. And finally, she says the boy now is in high school and doing great, going to nationals, music, and everything, because all we do is trying to give these children a home and a hope for future transformation. So, Magdalene, you come maybe there's also maybe 1 or 2 children you can remember that it came and the way they were, very bad condition, and now you have seen the transformation over the years.
Okay, for me, I think I've seen a lot of children who have come and I've seen their transformation. For one, I had a girl, a young little girl in my house, whom I took like my own baby in my house, and I loved them so much. I have seen that girl growing.
How old was she when she came?
2 years and a half.
2.5, okay.
Yeah. And I've seen her growing and progressing. And as we talk, she's still in my house, but she has grown, she has explored so many things. And I can say I've seen God through her.
So when she came about 2.5 years, what was the condition? She was okay, good health. Was she traumatized? What was the girl?
She was traumatized because she didn't like anyone to hold her or to touch her. So I had to work hard to ensure that she's safe with me. I cannot harm you. I'm your mother and I love you so much.
Wow.
So when you see me, I'm your mother and I love you so much. So it was a progress to her, slowly by slowly, until now she believes I'm her real mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
And indeed you are the mother because you have brought her up.
Yeah.
And how old is she now?
And she's big. She's in Form 2, Paleki.
Form 2.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So, well, these are real stories. We are talking about real human beings.
Yeah.
And now I remember wamepitia, which can be very challenging. Mary, kunayo mmoja unaweza kumbuka wawili ambao walikuja and you can remember the condition?
Mimi naweza ongea kuhusu Gideon. Gideon wakati alikuja, alikuwa mgonjwa. Na sasa alikuwa mkonde sana. Hakuna hatukuwa tunamfarisha nguo, tulikuwa tunatafuta skin tight.
Yeah.
Na ni boy tunamfarisha skin tight. Alafu sababu hii game toshea tunaifunga.
Wow. Zaba mdogo sana.
Alikuwa mdogo mpaka nilikuwa nauliza madhani mwenye tulikuwa tunakaa naye kwa nyumba, kai sasa huyu ana ushango aje. So nilikuwa nafunga mlango wa bedroom na mosha haraka na mfarisha nguo.
Wow.
Ili asipatwe na baridi. Alikuwa tu anahonjeka kidogo, mimi roho yangu inajaa maji.
Wow.
Kwa sababu nilikuwa naona anaweza enda anytime.
Wow.
Huyo mtoto nilikuwa nakaa na yeye hivi, naambia Mungu, si unajua huyu kijana siku moja atakuwa mzee wa mtu. nataka wakati hata nikitoka Happy Life, nataka kuona huyu mtoto akiwa mtu ako na afya. Saa hii tunaongea, Gideon ako 8 years na ako very strong. Nashukuru Mungu.
Hana ile kugonjeka sasa
Sasa hakuna ile kugonjeka. Ako sawa kabisa. Mambo imebadilika.
Ninyi kama ambao mnawashughulikia, kuna wakati unasikianga hii ni too much, unasikia sasa maybe hata ukienda kulala unasikia hai sasa hii sijui nifanye nini. Magdalene, naona unacheka.
I'm laughing because like we were talking just here when we came. And sometimes Mary told me, hey, like you high sometimes you feel like you can go. But due to the love and due to the Christianity that is raised there, because we are working at a Christian organization, there is a much we have learned there. And due to how we do our things there as Christians, because Christianity is the first thing there. You feel like even if you want to lose hope, there is God. Even if you feel like you are at your end, God is there. Because sometimes you stay like, there was once I cried, and I cried, I literally cried, and Mary told me, you have to stop crying now. No, you have to stop crying.
Why were you crying?
I was crying because we had a child who had a disease that was a chronic. But I cried and Mary told me, you have to stop crying now. You have, this child is yours. You have to assist this child. You have to carry the burden. And I used to go to the hospital at night, I come and cry. And I say, God, you saved us today. Thank you, God, you have saved us. And we used to pray early in the morning, and Mary told me, you have to go. Go with the child, and all will be well. So there is those times that comes, and you tell God.
Where are you going to hospital?
At that time, we didn't have our hospital. We were going to Kenyatta very early in the morning. But later along, God gave us a hospital.
Kenyatta, all the way from Juja Farm
to Kenyatta.
What time would you leave Juja Farm?
At 3 a.m.
Wow. To be in Kenyatta by what time?
By 5.
By 5?
Yeah. Actually, they used to wake up at 2. She could wake up, prepare the meal for the boy. And by 3, that's the time they are getting their way out, because Juja Farm Road used to be very messy. And we needed to be at Kenyatta at 5.
By 5, okay.
So
they are open. I mean, the doctor is there at 5.
You line up because there are so many people.
You want to beat the queue. Wow. And you'll be back by what time?
10 p.m. at night.
Oh, wow. I thought you are getting there by 5 to be back by 10.
No. By 10 p.m. And then you have to come back with your child and ensure that your child is safe. And then we walk that journey with God and with the help of our director.
You have a vehicle, there is a driver dropping you, or you are using public transport?
I used to use public.
It was public.
Public means.
And also she used to have a small child. So she used to leave the child, her own child, with another mother. And we saw the cooperation that the other mother took care of the boy who was breastfeeding. And all the day, the boy could not breastfeed. They could come sleep with him. And around 3, when they are just about to leave, go to the other house and give the mother the child. And go with this boy from Happy Life.
Wow, such love. Where did that come from? I mean, before we take a break, where did that come from? Just loving these children. Is it from your growing up? Is it from where? Where would you say that came from?
That one came from my background. My dad never loved us. And we are big in our family. He never had a favorite child or a close child to him. My mom tried to be with us, but my dad was very far from us. So I sat down and I thought, if these children, they need mother's love. As far as we have our God here, they need my love. I was not given that love. I'm here to give them. So you are looking at your background and thinking, I'll give what I did not get. Yes. How many are you in your family? 11.
Wow, hey, those are many. Those are many. Hey, Mary, ever ilitoka wapi maneno ya kupenda hawa watoto? How did it come about?
Okay, mimi nimepitia challenges. I think nimepata watoto wawili nyuma ya huyu wangu.
Okay.
Mmoja na wamekufa.
Oh, pole.
Na sasa unaangalia wale watoto ambao unafanya kazi na wao wanahitaji a lot of love and care. Kwa hivyo sasa hakuna kitu ingine, lazima uwapende. Ni kwa sababu usipowapenda na hakuna mtu mwingine wanaweza ita mama, wanaweza kuwa discouraged. Na tuko hapo ili tuwapatie hope na kuwapenda na kuwaonyesha kuna maisha ingine baada ya hapa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sasa utatuambia wakati ulipoteza watoto wawili uliweza kujimudu namna gani? pia sio rahisi. We'll take a short break for 1 minute and then we'll come back, and Mary will also tell us how did they start, how are you able to love all these children and take care of them like your own children, taking them to hospital, leaving the house at 3 a.m. and being out the whole day, and you have a young baby. It's not something just common or usual. It takes a very special person to do that. So we'll come back in a minute and hear more of this wonderful testimony. This is Through It All. Stay there. We'll be right back. Thank you.